Hi, I'm Sophie and welcome to my world. Well, I get a lot of requests for things to decorate your room or organize your room or just help organize your day-to-day life. The other day I was at the dollar store, and when I was there I saw these cute little baskets all lined up, and I thought, hey, you know what? Those would make a great way to organize your room if you could hang them. And as I was looking at them, I looked over and I saw that they had these big, giant paper clips. And I was like, oh my gosh, put the two of those together and I bet you could make a great hanging basket holder. And you could put your crafts in it, you could put your socks in it, you could put any of your makeup in it, any kind of fun stuff that you wanted to put in it. Or in this case, these are larger baskets. These are made for holding plants and stuff, and I thought these would be perfect for holding your stuffed animals. So I'm going to show you how to make a very inexpensive, very quick basket hanger right now. For this project, you're going to need 3 or more matching baskets. It's up to you. You just got to make sure that they match. And one of the things that I did learn is that you want to make sure that they're about the same size at the top as they are in the bottom. I'm going to be using some needle nose pliers. These are big paper clips, and these are also coated paper clips, which makes them a little bit stronger. These were at the dollar store. You might want to buy 2 packages of this just so that you can have matching colors, because you're going to end up using 16 of these, and what I found is that they came with 8 of each color in here. And you could use white so that you can match if you want to. And I've got a pair of scissors. First thing I'm going to do in this project is I'm just going to remove the tags, and that's what the scissors are for. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is for my 2 baskets that are on the underside that are hanging like this from the top piece, I'm going to remove this handle part. For the top one, you want to leave the handle part, because the handle part, of course, is where you're going to attach your hook. But for the 2 on the bottom, you don't need these. And one of the things that I learned is if you pop these out of here, and you might need to use your needle nose to just open this up a tiny little bit there. If you pop these out, they make a great hook for the top, and I'll show you that at the very end. So now you've got your baskets. And now all you have to do is attach them one to the other. For this, you're going to be using your paper clips. Now, you can do this if you want to. You can double and triple and quadruple up depending on how much weight you're going to put in here. But here's the thing that I learned. Just by using these coated ones, it was strong enough to hold pretty much about 5 to 10 pounds of stuff in each basket. So these are pretty darn strong. I would say if you want to put in more things than, you know, stuffed animals and that kind of stuff, socks and stuffed animals and that kind of stuff, you might want to double up, and you would double up like this. Okay, so let me just show you what you're going to do. You take the free end and you slide it through and around all the way. So did you see that? I will show you one more time here, and I'll actually, this time what I'll do is I'll show it to you using multiples so you can see what I mean. So if you were going to do multiples because you wanted this to be stronger, put 2 on top of themselves just like that, and what you're going to do is take that free end, just one, slide it in so it gets to that first rounded part, slide it around and down. Now it locks in. And then you would do the same thing with your second one. And this would allow you to have double. Okay, that's going to give you double there. But I'm just going to be using single. So now I've made 4 of these ahead of time here. So I'm all set. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what I'm going to do is take my basket, and right next to this little spot where the handle was, I'm going to slide it in and around. There we go. And I actually want to make sure that it's at the bottom like that, and it's nice and locked in, and I give this a squeeze. So I'm going to do that on one side, and I'm going to do this on the opposite side. So this is on the right hand, or the facing down this side. I'm going to go to the upper side for this next one. And again, I slide that in Just want to make sure, you always want to make sure that you're secured and in place, that they're hanging together nicely, looped together. Give that a good squeeze. Now, you're going to go for the difference between the two here. You're going to go right in the middle, as close to the middle as you possibly can. Once again, up and locking it in place, making sure. There you go. Lock that one in. Just want to make sure that you've got the most of the clip. So see, if you end up doing like I keep doing here, which is shifting it, all you got to do is pull it out and reattach it. There we go. So now you've got those hanging off. Now we've got an easy part. Now I've already attached one set here, as you can see. Now, line up. This is the easiest way, I think, to do it. See that little loopy-doop? Line the loopy-doop with the loopy-doop down below. Open this up. Open that little up like a fish hook. And you're going to feed it through right below so that it catches the side here and goes down into the bottom weave there. And then just kind of push that together to lock it off. Okay, then just come around to the next side and do the same thing. Now, if you can hang it up and do it that way, that works too. I mean, for purposes of the video, I have to lay it down like this. But you can, I mean, whichever is easiest for you. And then just line up that last one and put it in. See how quick and easy that is? I mean, there you got all three of them are all together now and ready to go. Now, remember, I said that you could make a hook out of the other handle. So what I'm going to do is take this hook, here it is, and I'm just going to put it on here and take my needle nose pliers and just give it a little squeeze. And then I can take this other side and just bring it over and around and slip it on like that. And then this can go on a hook, just like that. So it's set up right like that. So you would just put your hook right there. And there you have it, your very own $4 hanging basket. Now I looked these up on Amazon and they were the cheapest ones that I could find were like in the $14.99 to $39.99 range. Now I know this may not be as sleek as one of those, but it certainly does the trick. For more fun ideas that are going to cost you less money, come and check us out at Sophie-World.com.